welcome back to the wonderful Aurora. So now we've taken the immediate threat of that planet out of the way. Plus, we now know what's on there. I mean, not a ton of stuff, but we still want it, don't we? Don't we? We still want it? I think so. So the plan is to still take it over. So we still need ground forces. Now our ground forces are well, a little bit out of date. We can now go to a armor 10 and a standard racial weapon strength of 10. And that's because since designing these ground forces, we have actually increased the one of the weapons things. So the weapon thing that we have got higher now is the particle beam strength to 6, which is a 15,000 tech. Before, I believe we had another missile and kinetic. I think we were at Gauss Cannon 4. Oh no, railgun. Third one. It might even been Gauss Cannon 4. Maybe we've done that one as well. Either way, we were an attack strength of 4. We're now attack strength of 5. Now I think because we got all the way down this route of our energy weapons, we actually would like to go to strength 9. That's a 30,000 tech. We're not that bothered about range anymore because we've now taken out them. The range can stop, so we can cancel that one and come back to it if we need to at a later stage. Turret tracking speed. Well, that's probably useful for our point defense, but right now we're not that worried about it, so we're going to cancel that one. That means we will have the best possible person, a 25% 17 lab on our particle beam incinerator with a 30,000 tech. We'll create that project and see whether we think it's going to be done by. We think that will be done by June of 41. I will admit that's further away than I expected. Okay, June of 41. Cancel that. Yep, cancel that. This burn can have 27 labs, but only with a bonus of 10. We got 25. Let's. That's May of 41. I mean, it is sooner, but it's not a lot sooner, is it? 30,000 tech is actually quite a difficult tech to get to. Maybe I should go for the Lance instead, because that doubles your power. It doesn't help with your ground forces, but doubles your power. But anyway, what was the other one? Missile, and we think it's probably that one. So we've actually got a 30,000 tech already. Is that right? Gauss cannon rate of fire 4. No, that's 15. Gauss cannon launch velocity 40,000. Railgun velocity 30,000. That's a 5,000. So it's not that one. So we've got a 15,000 tech, and I think what was the energy weapon one? We think the particle was a 15,000. So yeah, we've got a couple of things that are at that tech level. Must be the Gauss cannon launch velocity. I think that's it. Yeah, it might be the rate of fire. It must be the launch velocity, because that must be the thing that makes it whether it's good or not. So the Gauss cannon launch velocity. The next one, launch velocity, that's a 45,000 tech. Okay. So the easiest one is definitely the one we're looking at doing. But I'm not massively convinced. I think we go with that one. And I think we work at it, but I don't think we wait for it. Ground forces. Still got quite a lot here to perhaps research. What have we got here that we'd like? Ground formation construction rate. That helps you dig in better. Ultra heavy vehicles, goodness me. Heavy anti-air, no. Heavy static armor. Heavy high gravity, low gravity. Rift Valley, nope. Heavy anti-vehicle weapon. Super heavy anti-vehicle weapon. That might be useful taking out some of their vehicles, wouldn't it? Super heavy vehicle armor. Troop transport boarding bay. Okay, I don't think we need any of those. So we'll come back to that one. So logistics. Trans-Newtonian cargo shuttles. Now, so the plan, now that we've got the STO out of the way, the plan is to bring in a fleet of troop transports to drop wave after wave of ground forces onto the planet to whittle them down and take them out. Trans-Newtonian shuttles, are they what's used to do that? Reduces load time by 2 per bay. I think it is. I think it is. So that's one thing. Also, I want to tidy up all these Rakhs now that it's safe to do so. So salvaging module is actually my priority there. And when you've done your salvaging model, then do your Trans-Newtonian shuttle bays. Add to the queue. You'll be done in May of 39. That's still a year away. This tech is not coming through very quick. I want to build more labs. Yes, we're going to build more sensors. Do you know what? That's probably not. Cancel that. Add that. I still need 10. Still need 10. Oh. Construction and production. Is that 494 of 32,000 or 494 to go? April of 38 is to go. Alright, we'll let you finish. We'll let you finish. Okay. Okay. You win. Mining could always be increased, but that's no. Shipbuilding rate. That would be useful. Shipyard operation and cost saving. So when we switch it over, that would be useful too. Oh, there's so much that we really could do with. That's a lot of labs though. That is a lot of labs for something we really don't need a great deal of. This is still be done by April. Right, done by May. Give me some more labs. Perfect. Power and propulsion. Let's have a look. That's the fuel consumption's always useful. That's 60,000 tech now. That is massive. Power plant, maximum engine size, minimum engine modifier. These would be useful for like missiles and whatnots, I think, but we don't really need these things just yet. Logistics, was there anything else on here that we wanted? What does that do? Speed at which ships can be refueled while moving. While moving? I found they weren't refueling them while moving at all. That would be useful for getting our dropships somewhere sooner. Right. Ground combat. We sorted defensive system. What would be the next level of armor? I mean, I think that's useful because that will help our ground forces as well. Create that project straight away. Give me as many labs on there as possible as well. Oh, we've still got 17 labs to go. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Defensive system there is going to be done in July of 41. Okay. Okay. I think feels like that's all there is we really desperately need right now. Logistics. I'm gonna take that out of the queue, and I'm gonna get the logistics going. What was it again? Trans-Newtonian. Yeah, create that project. Get that one going. That will actually be done February 39, so that will be our when we do our new ships design, our new cargo ships and troop transports. And we're gonna grab some of this as well, I think, because that's good. Right, that's them done. We do want to start looking at improving our ground forces, but I'm wondering whether we wait for some of those techs to come in. These guys are all out of date now. They're no good at all. Is one step forward on our tech level enough to give us a good invasion plan? I don't know. It's kind of worth, there's only one way to find out. Right, next thing, ships. Our bomber fleet, 36 bomber fleet, can be upgraded. Our particle beams are now capable of doing one more, and I think we should do that. Let's do that now. Particle beam, strength 6, rate of fire, capital recharge rate 5. We don't have the lance module yet. Stick to the greatest range. What difference does it make if you reduce range? Gets a bit cheaper. What's the point? The power. Obviously, that's where we were. That's where we are. So there is a little bit of cost saving. We're not going to be interested in that, but we prototype that. Now I think, I'm not sure, but I think that is going to need more power from the reactor. So we're going to create a copy here. Oh, let's obsolete this guy straight away. There we go. Refresh tech. No, that's not it. Tick prototype. Yep. Wide view. Yep. So redesign the bomber fleet. What do we got? We have got the latest armor still. Yes. Create copy. Copy class. Rename class. And this will be the, I think it will be the 38. We may rename that if we choose to do something else. Right, let's get rid of the out of date particle beams. There's 5 there. And I think they're the same size, these particle beams. No, they're a little bit bigger. Well, I guess that's what you expect. Right, reactors are generating insufficient power. So we could just add one. So how much is this generating? This is generating 11.2. We need 25. So we got 22. Oh, that's a bit annoying because that's one more is just. Are we allowed? What are these things? That output 6, 7, 5, 11. Okay. So we have 2 of those, and are we allowed one of these? Yeah, not 5. Tick the 1. Yeah, I've got 2 different reactors. Well, that's certainly given us more firepower. We're still at under 15,000 tons. We're a little bit slower. The speed is no issue. Slightly different, a slightly lower range. Again, that is no different. No problem. Let's see what the output will be. Anything. Maximum range. So the beam fire control is fine. Don't need to upgrade that. Chance to hit is not great, but I don't think that makes any difference at all. And I don't see any reason to upgrade the engine. I think what we might do is just add some more maintenance storage. Maintenance storage. I mean, let's make it exactly 15,000 tons. I mean, we're going to have to retool anyway. That's too much. Because this is the problem we had. It was it ran out of maintenance. So that's why we had to bring it away. They are 15,000 ton exactly, which I guess that's well within our shipyard. It's got more power from its more powerful particle beams. It's not much slower. It's about the same. Deployment time of a year was fine. Armor rating 16 is probably a bit over the top. They are designed to sit above the planet, pummeling what's below, and I'm guessing we will maintain that because that will be their job. I think that's possibly the bomber 38 done. Oh, the reactor. Let's get rid of that reactor and that one, put that one on instead, because one's already been researched. It's only a little bit more. Total power output 22.4 plus 7.1. Beams, here we are, power 15-5. We need 15 and it'll fire every 5 seconds. Is that right? If we need 15, we don't need this one, do we? That says we need 25. Where does it say 25? It's not 6 times 5, is it? Anyone spot where the 25 is there? I can't spot it. All I know is this thing down here says that you need 25 and you haven't got 25. And now I have. Now I've got 27, 29-ish. Right, we got the ELINT module, which analysis module, strength 6. That is our latest. Brilliant. Don't know, that just gathers intelligence of some description. Can't seem to be able to to build one. It's just what it is. I guess it's attached something to do with sensors. As you improve sensors, it must become available. Is it in here at all? I do not see it in here. Miscellaneous component. What is that? Nope. Here it is. Should we be developing a CWIS system for this? Probably. But we are not going to need. At least I don't think so. We're not going to be attacking any ships soon because we haven't got very many systems found. So let's get on to the old research, energy weapons, and instant that. Now that ship is ready to be refitted to the latest. We're still building one of the old ones, but we will retool for the Bomber 38. That'll be done by the 19th of May 38, and we are April, so yeah, that won't take long. Set that activity. Excuse me. Orbital miner, we can build another for it. I think we will. That will go into the colony fleet. 4 more of those, please. We need to be getting these things, this minerals in. Cargo is going to get upgraded. The terraformer, I think we're just going to leave because we're doing fine. Scout and drop ships. We do need a new transport, but we're going to get the new Trans-Newtonian cargo so that we can load and unload them much faster. And I think we'll probably replace drop ships with that troop transport. I think currently our cargo ship can actually do, yeah, it can build our troop transport ship and an orbital miner. You're tooled that you can do, no, that's retool, construction. Here we go. I know you can only do the cargo. Was it the Stevenage that could do? Yeah, you could do, the Stevenage can actually do the transport ships as well, the troop transport ships. So we're going to build upon the troop transport ships and just change the cargo thing. So we'll get that done as soon as the other stuff is done, and then the cargo bays have been done, and then we can carry on. Now the problem we got is we decided that the particle beam, which is the thing that we want to June, is 41. That's too far away to start developing our new troops, but I don't think our troops are going to do much better against them. I don't think so. And what was the other thing we were waiting for? Offensive, the new armor. That will be July of 41. That's probably when our new ground forces are going to be developed in earnest. But there we go. We've also got salvage a ship on the way and everything. But there, we've not even hit continue, but we have upgraded our bomber fleet and refocused our research towards our next target, and then we'll see how we go from there. Thanks for watching this little catch-up episode with where we are, and we'll press continue in the next episode. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.